Hi, I'm Diana Scothorn, and today we are going to talk about a really exciting topic, Medicare Part A and B. Woohoo! I know you're excited. But Part A of Medicare is your hospitalization, and typically you're not going to pay for Part A. We have some slight individual circumstances that might adjust that, but for the most part, there is never a cost for Part A. Anything and everything that you would do that you go in overnight to a hospital, an overnight stay, is going to be filed under Part A. So Medicare alone, you have deductibles and things that you have to satisfy if you don't have any type of supplemental insurance coverage to go with it. So as soon as you go in the hospital, you have a deductible. This year the deductible is $1,556. Every year the deductible is subject to go up. And it does go up. So as soon as you put your big toe in the front door of that hospital, $1,556 is what you're going to be out of, as far as out of pocket. There are a lot of other hospital expenses that go along with Medicare. Right now we're experiencing a lot of tragedy and a lot of sickness due to COVID, and so there's been situations where people haven't been in the hospital in 26 years and suddenly they're in the hospital 2-3 months. My own mother, actually, who has already gone on to be with the Lord, but she had a situation where she just got a simple little urinary tract infection and got sepsis at the same time, and the next thing you know, not only was she in intensive care and in the hospital for over 2 weeks, but then was transferred over to a skilled nursing facility for 4.5 months. Well, let's look at how that would work if you just had Medicare. You are in the hospital. My mom goes in, and if she only had Medicare, she would owe that $1,556 right off the bat. Well, let's just say somebody had a situation where they were in there longer than that, and they had to stay over 60 days. Days 61 through 90, you're paying $389 per day. That adds up really quick. Well, and then let's say you go from there, like my mom did, to a skilled nursing facility. Well, if you have Medicare's day 1 through 21, you don't have to pay. But my mom was in there longer than 21 days. Then she was in there another almost 4.5 months. Well, after day 21, you pay $194.50 per day. And I know that the majority of the people we work with, you may be different, but they're on a fixed income. And even if you're not on a fixed income and you're blessed and have all this money, even then you want to be able to have some type of idea as far as what is going to be your maximum out of pocket for the year. And when you only have Medicare, you have no gauge on your maximum out of pocket. So one of the things we really encourage is that you're aware that Medicare does not cover all your costs. You could be out a lot of money with Medicare. Part B of Medicare is the outpatient services. So if you're not in a hospital overnight, everything else is filed under Part B. Your doctor visits, your x-rays, your lab, your blood tests, your MRIs, your CAT scans, home health, everything else is filed under Part B. Part B of Medicare, you have paid into that, but they take money out of your Social Security every single month. This year, the Part B deductible is $233. Now, let me kind of stop there just for a moment. That deductible is subject to go up every year as well. In the last 32 years, that Part B deductible has really on an average been going up about $2.75, $3 a year per month. From 2021 to 2022, it went up from $203 to $233. So that was a pretty big jump for a Part B deductible. What took almost 30 years of accumulation of going up, in 1 year, we had a pretty drastic jump. Once you have your Part B, then it pays 80% of what Medicare approves. Not 80%, but 80% of what Medicare approves. So let's say you had an MRI, and just hypothetically, don't quote me on this because I don't know what it costs, but let's just pretend like it costs $1,500. And then Medicare comes in and says, we're only going to approve $500. Well, Medicare is only going to pay 80% of the $500 they approve. And then if the doctor, if you're having a doctor, as long as they accept Medicare assignment, they're going to absorb all the costs. But if you have a facility that's not taking Medicare assignment, you would have what's called excess charges left over. And in that scenario, if you had $1,000 in excess charges that Medicare didn't approve, suddenly you're not only paying the 20% of what Medicare didn't pay, which would be the $100, but you have $1,000 excess charge that you're responsible for as well. So again, you could be out a lot of unexpected expenses. So what we want you to know is, if you're one of the people that have the mindset, well, I'll just get Medicare and it'll cover everything, please be aware that Medicare does not cover all costs. I hope this helped you today to have a little bit clearer understanding of just Medicare Part A and B without going into every little detail to overwhelm you, but gives you a general idea that Part A is your hospitalization. There are additional deductibles. Part B is everything else that doesn't apply for in-hospital stay, all your outpatient stays, which your outpatient services are going to be 99% of everything you do pretty much. You look at your last 10 years, how many times has it been overnight hospital stays versus just outpatient services? So until the next time, please know that the Benefit Link is here to serve you. I'm Diana Scothorn. I'm passionate about making a difference in your life, and we look forward to helping you in any way you need. Please look at the number at the bottom of the screen. If you have any further questions, we'd be happy to help you. God bless you.